distinguished dignitaries, revered educators, and esteemed audience. I am Sahasra along with my co-host Advika here to present before you a luminary whose life journey is a testament to vision, innovation, and cultural renaissance. We welcome our esteemed chief guest, Shri Rakesh Gupta, a trailblazing entrepreneur and a pioneer of India's early BPO movement, an endeavor that transformed nations' global professional landscape and created countless opportunities.
As the co-founder of Roots to Roots, he has devoted himself to a profound mission, spreading peace and unity through art, culture, and education. Under his visionary leadership, the organization has flourished into a world where carrying a sense of. We welcome you, sir.
His pioneering efforts in integrating cutting-edge digital learning with cultural education and his commitment towards transforming STEM into STEAM reflect a philosophy where knowledge is not merely acquired, it is expressed, experienced, and celebrated.
His contributions have not only enriched classrooms but have also built bridges across nations, carrying the sense of Indian art and heritage to the global stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, with great reverence and admiration, let's welcome our illustrious chief guest, Shri Rakesh Gupta, to grace the podium and enlighten us with his most valuable work.
Good evening, dignitaries, gurus, and my young friends. At the outset, I would like to thank Mr. Vijay Prakash and the faculty of Shri Prakash School in hosting me in this beautiful city of Kakinada. This is my first visit to Kakinada, but whatever I have seen, it is just good. Now to start with, I have seen 3 plays so far, and I do not know where to start and what to say about it. The students and the children have performed so beautifully, and it reminds me, especially the Kabuliwala play has taken me back to my school days, where I was part of this play during my school days. And the message it gives of the father and the love of his daughter. Now I would like to say something about the organization that I founded and a bit about my journey so far. So I am a co-founder of Roots to Roots. This is an NGO which is engaged in art, culture, heritage from the year 2004 when it was formed. So initially what we started was with doing cultural programs in India and abroad, and the main idea behind the whole thing was to create tolerances by through art and culture. So this went on for some time, and as the period went on, we went on to see started working in the schools, and we saw a very major gap in the schools that Indian art and culture and Indian traditional art is fading away. Now the schools do have teachers, music teachers, but not all the schools. And the teachers that are there, maybe 1, 2, 3, and they could be limited to a few genres that they are teaching. So we thought of an idea in the year 2016 when people had not heard about interactive real-time classes. So if you remember, the Zoom and team had come only after COVID. So I'm talking of 2016. So we developed a platform and we pioneered in doing interactive classes. Now what does that mean? It would mean that the teacher in the studio is able to see the students in their schools, and a virtual classroom was created there, and in real time they could ask questions and they were answered in real time. And the teacher could also correct and rectify if any mistake is there. So to start this, it was a difficult task. We created a board of advisors which consists of India's topmost Indian classical art fraternity, which included Padam Vibhushan Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, Padam Vibhushan Dr. L. Subramaniam, and from dance like Padam Shri Shobana Narayan, and so forth. So we have quite a few of them. So they created a proper curriculum, and through the curriculum, their disciples would come and teach the daily classes, and master classes will be taken by these people. So the students across the country got the facility of learning authentic art forms, and through these gurus also, which would be a very difficult task in a normal circumstance. So this is how it started. So we started with about 16 disciplines, which included dance forms, which included instruments, which included vocals, all classical. I mean, we're not talking of filmy in this. So this is what we started, and this is what it is. So I would want to share with you that today we are talking of about 24,000 schools that we have in all over the country, and we are impacting about 22 million children. So which means 2.2 crore children all over the country, and we have our schools presence in every district of the country. I would also like to share with you that in addition to this, we are also teaching Indian art and culture to 81 countries worldwide with a contract with ICCR and Ministry of External Affairs, which is throughout the world. And we are holding those classes during those time zones, because you understand the time zones are different from India and those countries. So we are holding those classes on those time zones. So the idea behind all this is that how do we spread our Indian art and culture in India and abroad. So that's one. Now the second thing is that as the STEM, we have added A to it, it has become STEAM education now, and A has become a curriculum activity. So this has given an great help that now art will not be taken as an extracurriculum activity. It is a curriculum activity. Now art is not a small subject that we can talk of art as one small thing. So art is a huge subject which includes sculpture, it which includes painting, it includes dance, and so on and so forth. So many things. So now all the schools or even few schools cannot afford to have maybe 100 teachers on arts. But that's what is required. And at the same time, art is very important to relieve the students of their stress. I mean, most of you are educators here, you would agree with me that the stress level among the children has gone up very high. The tolerances have gone very low. That's why you see a lot of quarrel. The friendship is very low. Our times we used to play on the street, we used to go in each other's houses. Probably today now you'd have to take an appointment to go to somebody's houses. So the things have changed. And this is the cause of increasing in the stress level. Now, art is one area that you see community engagement, you see friendship, and at the same time you see reduction in stress level. So this is an area, very important area that we should all, we are all talking of implementing of STEAM in all the schools. But on the real ground level, has it been implemented in the true sense? Now we as an educators need to implement this. I'm very glad today to see what I've seen here, that Shri Prakash school is exactly not only doing it, and in the able, what plays I've seen with the able guidance and mentorship of Mr. Kumar, this has really, I'm really touched what I've seen here. And it's really good, and I hope this school will continue this. And I will also request Mr. Vijay Prakash to introduce our digital class and hybrid classrooms into your school here. And I'll also tell you that all these classes in the schools and for the students are free of cost. We don't charge anything. It's a absolutely not-for-profit organization, and we are supported by various CSR funding so that we can afford all this. Thank you.
Sir, for the truly inspiring address, your words have illuminated our thoughts and stirred our aspirations.
Now, it is the time to express our deepest gratitude. Though a token may appear small, it carries within it our immense respect, admiration, and heartfelt appreciation.
May we now request our respected director, sir, and dignitaries to kindly step forward and felicitate our honorable chief guest, Sri Rakesh Gupta.
Before I felicitate this great personality, I think the anchors were very choosy in giving out his what do you call his introduction. I was talking to him in the afternoon for almost 1 hour. I couldn't leave, but I know he has to take rest because he has traveled all the way from Delhi and got stuck in Hyderabad and all that. I should tell you, he has been into businesses what the future will talk about. Like, we were actually doing this perforated sheets. I think some of the parents will be knowing that, right? Where even the railway tickets, you can see the perforated railway tickets, papers. He was in that business. He was into the fax papers and all that. And after that, went into floppies business, where we were having before CDs. I think now the children only know the pen drives. Before pen drives, we have the CDs, and before that, they have floppies. Means whatever the future is, he was into that business. And then into airlines. Started his own airlines from Mumbai to Dubai. And it's really very, I said, sir, definitely this is something like a biopic biodata. Definitely. And after that, he felt that everything is going as per no challenging thing in this, all things are set. And then he went and started an NGO. NGO in the field of art. Art is considered to be, which is not necessary, or someone who are free, they should be doing it. But a person who has achieved everything, now he is creating source for 2.2 crore children all over the country. Lot of opportunities around the world, but he thought India is his country. His love towards his country made this possible. And I think wonderful appreciations to all of you, all your team and you, sir. Great work. And I think definitely Sri Prakash is also going to join that 24,001 school, being in the part of this journey of art. And we would require your support in that, and definitely we'll be going ahead with that, sir. Thank you so much for being here and inspiring our students. Thank you. It's an honor to felicitate you, sir. And we wish that you'll be coming to Kakinada many more times. Thank you.